Your indigenous status is something that naturally belongs to you. You're born with the right. You're already indigenous. You're not black. This is a misnomer. This is something that was given to you and your ancestors. You are indigenous. Deeper than that, you're an aboriginal, and this is something you must claim. That can easily be claimed by way of affidavit. Very, very simple. But that affidavit has to be done in a specific way to claim your nationality. You know what I'm saying? Also, you have to come from some type of tribe or some type of indigenous people. There has to be some type of proof of that. And, you can do that by way of birth records, state records, Census Bureau records. Like, for instance, my family comes from South Carolina. They come from the Keowee people. My grandmother is still buried under Lake Keowee. It's a man-made lake. You can look it up, Lake Keowee. My great-great-grandmother, her grave is still under the man-made lake. They flooded out the town of Keowee. They created a man-made lake, and my ancestors are still buried under there. So the Keowee people were the last branch of Cherokee from South Carolina. But they didn't call themselves Cherokee. We call ourselves Tasalagi, which is also dealing with the language. The oldest version of that would be Ananawiya. So this is where we get our tribal name from, the Keowee Tasalagi people, right? So I have records on that. This is facts that my great-great-grandmother is buried there. You know what I mean? So that's how I was able to find my family's records. And you're just going to keep searching until everything matches up. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's how you would look that up. It's very simple. This not even really a lot of game. This is something very simple that you can do. But at the same time, you must understand in your mind that you already are indigenous, right? You already are indigenous, and you need to put certain people on notice that you're going to be moving around as an indigenous person. And then there's a whole lifestyle that comes with that. You just can't go claim that you're indigenous and you don't understand how to live in that lifestyle. Being private, being indigenous is a whole lifestyle. You know what I mean? That comes with separating yourself from the public if you choose. It's a choice. If you really want to be indigenous, you need to get off the land. You need to get off grid. You know what I mean? And you need to live private. That's really what it's about, family, at the end of the day. All right? Any more questions, just put the questions below. Peace.